Haaland's 5 goals against RB Leipzig also brought up a 5th hat-trick of his debut season in England. Haaland's 5 goals against RB Leipzig also brought up a 5th hat-trick of his debut season in England. Find your bookmarks in your independent premium section, under my profile. Erling Haaland became the fastest and youngest player to reach 30 Champions League goals as Manchester City thrashed RB Leipzig in the Champions League on Tuesday night. His 5 goals also brought up a 5th hat-trick of his debut season in England, and here, the PA news agency looks at the significance of his performance. Surprisingly, it is only his 2nd hat-trick in the competition, the first coming for RB Salzburg against Henk in 2019. Though he has scored twice in a game on a further 10 occasions. He is only the 3rd player to score 5 in a single Champions League game, following Lionel Messi for Barcelona against Bayer Leverkusen in 2012 and Luis Adriano for Shakhtar Donetsk against Bate Borisov 2 years later. Haaland also became the most prolific scorer in a single season for City, beating the previous record of 38 in all competitions set by Tommy Johnson in 1928-29. Haaland is the first Premier League player to score 5 hat-tricks in a season in all competitions since Harry Kane in 2016-17. Haaland went one better with his 5 against Leipzig to add to 4 trebles in his first 13 Premier League games. Trailing 2-0 at halftime to a John Stones own goal and Joachim Andersen's header, City pulled one back through Bernardo Silva before Haaland took center stage with 3 goals in 20 minutes. Manchester City 6 Nottingham Forest 0, August 31st. Just 4 days later he put Forest to the sword with a perfect hat-trick, taking him to a record 9 goals in his first 5 Premier League games. Haaland and Phil Foden both scored hat-tricks as City savoured a derby success which was even more one-sided than the final scoreline appeared, after Anthony Martial's late double for United. It was Haaland's 3rd treble in successive Premier League home games, interrupted by the international break. 3 in 14 minutes either side of halftime took Haaland through the 30-goal mark for the season in all competitions, and 25 in the league. Manchester City 7 RB Leipzig 0, March 14th. Haaland had recorded his 2nd perfect hat-trick of the season by halftime and finished with 5 in a 35-minute spell before he was substituted with his night's work well and truly done.